really can't compare. 'Cause when I wake up tomorrow, I hope that I'm still here. Take me home to the place where I was born, to the place where I belong, to where love has come and gone. Take me home to the place where I was born, to the place where I belong, to where memories have come and gone. Take me home.
Hi, my name is Alisha. I'm a singer-songwriter, indie folk singer-songwriter from Kenya, living in Berlin for the last 4 years, missing home a lot. You just watched my video Home that I wrote, I think it was 2 years ago when I first moved to Berlin and realized that I missed home a ton. And so the song Home is really dedicated to Kenya, to my family, to my friends here, to the lifestyle, to the warmth, to the people. And yeah, I'm going to talk about what home meant to me and the process behind it.
But then I picture you standing there. I dry my eyes and
Home was written, I'd moved to Berlin in November 2020. It was in the middle of winter. It was freezing cold. And I thought that I made this big mistake. I didn't want to leave Kenya. It just so happened that we got this amazing opportunity in Berlin. And so we made the move, my husband and I. And when I'd come home for a holiday, and I was sitting in my childhood room with my friend Bruce Rook is an amazing singer-songwriter, I was packing to leave to go back to Berlin. I wrote the song, picked up a guitar and started writing the song about the fact that I just didn't want to leave and how hard it was to leave. And so that's how Home was written. While packing my bags, tears running down my face, thinking about saying goodbye to my parents and getting onto a plane to Berlin. And the whole concept of the song is simple. It's basically that home doesn't have to be a place. It can be a person. It can be a state of mind. A lot of us live in 2 different places, 3 different places sometimes. We have a foot in so many worlds, and it causes such strain emotionally. And so it was basically a lesson that I had to learn. My husband, the person that I love, was in Berlin with me. And so home didn't always have to be my family and being in Kenya. It could also just be being with him in a whole new place, discovering what other meanings home can mean to me.
when I'm feeling lonely, I just think of a place called you, where nothing makes any sense unless I'm next to you. And every other sunrise really can't.
So lyrically, I know some people don't always listen to like lyrics of the song and they listen to melody. I am completely a lyric person. When I listen to a song, I'm always listening to the lyrics. And so lyrics mean so much to me. And I wanted to kind of break down the lyrics to Home. Not all of them, but just some. So it starts off with subway trains and airplanes, cruising boats and fast car lanes. Nothing can ever take me away from home. City lights and that city air, talking about Berlin. Nothing really feels like here. In this place, there's only shades of gray. Which sounds so... Berlin is not just shades of gray, but at that point when I had just moved and I was looking outside of this window and it was just gray concrete, of course I was just missing home. But it sounds like Berlin's a terrible place, but it isn't. It's just this was just what was going on in my head at the time. And then it goes to the pre-chorus, which is, but when I'm feeling lonely, I just think of a place called home, where nothing makes any sense but my senses come undone. So it's like that sense of feeling that, you can't really describe it. You're just happier, more comfortable at home. Things just make sense to you, even though they don't. And then the chorus is, take me home to the place where I was born, to the place where I belong, to where love has come and gone. And I love that lyric, to where love has come and gone. It just basically shows like your history, to where like there have been love stories, and they've come and they've gone, and it just shows like a passage of time. And what I wanted to do with the song Home is for people to visualize my story, to like literally be in my shoes. The way I've written this song is for you to like, it's all sort of very visual, so that you can see there's this girl who's like sitting in her bedroom, and she's like, you know, having to like figure out how she's going to pack her bags and say goodbye to her family and fly out of this beautiful country she calls home, and how sad that is. Second verse is like a change in tone, and it's, I pack my bags, I wipe my tears every time that I leave here, because nothing can ever take me away from home. But then I picture you standing there, I dry my eyes and I fix my hair, because I know my home is anywhere with you. And then it changes into a love story. And in the video, you'll see my husband waiting at the train station. And the idea is that, yes, it's always sad to leave home. And it's like, I'm living two different lives. And it's the acceptance that I pack my bags, I wipe my tears every time that I leave here. But when I picture you standing there, I dry my eyes and I fix my hair, because I know my home is anywhere with you. It can be, it's a sense of place, and it could be a person. The last chorus is, now I'm home, to the place where I belong, where memories will be set in stone. It's kind of hard, right? Because it's not like I'm saying my home is not Kenya anymore or my family. It's that home doesn't have to be a place. It can be many places. It can be many people. It can be a feeling. And so, yeah, that's really what home is all about. But yeah, I don't know how many of you feel the same way. You know, there's a lot of people in the diaspora who are living in two different, like have their feet in two different places. And it's incredibly difficult, because you're always thinking about your family and your friends and the people and the place that make you who you are. But you're also trying to make your life somewhere else, and you can't have like your yourself here and your heart there. It doesn't work for you to make things work in a different place. Yeah, so that's home. I really hope that you guys go and have a listen to the song on Spotify, and have a listen to, or go and watch the video. I have a lot of music out there. It's indie folk, and so I really want people who enjoy indie folk to find me, especially in Kenya. I know it's not a genre that is widely listened to, but yeah, I mean, I write from my heart. It's emotional and sentimental and nostalgic, and I really hope that my music moves people. You can find me on Instagram, Alisha Puppet, YouTube, Alisha Puppet Music, Spotify, Alisha Puppet. And yeah, I'm really, really excited and very, very humbled to be here at Flow and Tell, to break down the meaning behind my music and who I am as a person, as an artist. I have a ton of new music coming out this year, a ton, and so it would be really, really great to share that with all of you today. So thank you so much for taking the time out to listen to me.
And when I'm feeling lonely, I just think of a place called home, where nothing makes much sense, but all my senses come undone. And every other sunrise really can't compare, 'cause when I wake up tomorrow, I hope that I'm still here. Take me home.